The waves of the mind demand so much of silence, but she does not talk back, does not give answers nor arguments. She is the hidden author of every thought, every feeling, every moment. Silence.
Great Sand Dunes National Park did a sound study several years ago and identified that this was the measurably quietest place in the continental United States. If you've had enough experience of this silence, I think you really know, oh, the silence is foundational. It's really the cornerstone.
I just decided to listen to see what was there. No insects, it's winter, there's no wind. And I heard something very interesting, and that was nothing.
Quiet is a key resource here, and that natural quiet is a really important part of our management and of wilderness attributes. But there are sounds here. One of the beneficial properties of being in these remote areas is that tranquility that will give you peace.
So you can see right here, there's a very beautiful section of the North Crestone Creek. Very rare these days to have a place where you can come and enter the silence. And this place has a capacity, nature here has a capacity to hold you in a tremendous experience of deep stillness in nature, which then supports the opening up of a profound inner silence. And when the inner silence and the stillness come together, then of course you have a much better opportunity to connect with the spaciousness of your essence. Crestone has a huge offering on that score.
Crestone seems to be a place of refuge for me, and in my own practice I use silence as a gateway. Yes, it is very, in a sense, still. And I use that as another gateway. And so we have stillness, silence, and spaciousness right here. It doesn't really change. I think what's important, as well as we've experienced that type of awareness, is that someone, or more than one, has been able to connect with us to point that out to us. It's nature, and it's the teachings and the teachers that go with it to say, look right there, you look right here, and can you embody what we're talking about? Not just think about it, but then notice the life forces that are arising as we retreat, as we practice, as we just do daily things. For some people, though, it's so overwhelming. It's like, uh-oh, all the switches are on, all the sensors are on, this is way overwhelming, how do I escape? And each one of us, I think, in our own path, finds that, oh my gosh, it's too much, I need to take an escape, and there are certain escapes that are far better than other escapes. And sometimes we have to go away for a little bit, because it is intense here.
Well, there's no escape. It just becomes more obvious, that part. You have to live as yourself. You have to face, it's the same old problems, but there's more accentuated. It's just more precise for me here. And for me, to connect to the elements really kind of brought it more down to very simple elements of nowness. Sometimes there is the aspect of cabin fever, isn't it? No matter how nice a place one may have. And so, yeah, so it is a solace, you know. It's a deep solace, an appreciation of things I hear and see, and things I say to myself, I have never noticed that before. So in other words, it's still a journeying for me.
Mind throws itself at silence, demanding to be let in. But no mind can enter into her radiant darkness, her pure and smiling nothingness. The mind hurls itself into sacred questions, but silence remains unmoved by tantrums. She only asks for nothing. Silence is my secret, not hidden, not hidden.